Imagine sitting in a room where everyone is screaming at the TV during the World Cup final, but one person calmly scrolls through their phone without even looking at the match. Most people instantly assume they're boring, arrogant, or simply not fun. But psychology suggests something much more interesting. The people who genuinely don't care about the World Cup may think differently, prioritize life differently, and process social pressure in unique ways. Today, we'll uncover the fascinating psychology behind people who simply don't care about the world's biggest sporting event. Our brains naturally focus on what feels rewarding. While millions experience excitement from football, others receive that same dopamine from reading, business, technology, music, gaming, traveling, or creating something meaningful. They aren't trying to reject football. They simply have different passions that stimulate their minds in stronger ways. Psychologists often describe independent thinkers as people who are less influenced by social trends. When everyone is watching the World Cup, these individuals don't automatically join just because it's popular. Their choices come from personal interest rather than social expectations. They feel comfortable saying, "It's just not my thing." Many people watch major sporting events because everyone else is talking about them. It's part of feeling connected. But individuals who don't care often rely less on external validation. They don't feel anxious about missing conversations because their self-worth isn't built around fitting into every social trend. The human brain filters thousands of pieces of information every day. People who ignore the World Cup aren't ignoring sports because they're incapable of enjoying them. They're simply directing their attention elsewhere. Their mental resources are focused on goals they personally value more. Although not always true, many introverts don't enjoy the loud excitement surrounding massive sporting events. Crowded watch parties, endless debates, and emotional reactions can feel mentally exhausting. Instead, they often prefer quieter activities that recharge their energy rather than drain it. Football fans experience incredible emotional highs and heartbreaking lows. People who don't care simply don't develop that emotional attachment. Psychology shows we become emotionally invested only when we repeatedly associate meaning and memories with something. Without those experiences, the World Cup feels like just another event. FOMO, or fear of missing out, drives many people to follow popular events. But psychologically secure individuals often experience much less FOMO. They're comfortable missing something that doesn't genuinely interest them because they understand they can't experience everything life offers. Some personalities naturally prioritize logic over emotion. Instead of investing weeks following every match, they may choose activities they believe provide more personal value, such as learning new skills, exercising, studying, or working on long-term goals. Neuroscience tells us everyone's reward system works differently. Some brains receive huge dopamine boosts from competitive sports. Others receive stronger satisfaction from solving problems, creating art, writing code, or reading books. Neither approach is superior. It's simply how individual brains are wired. Psychologists have long studied herd behavior. When millions of people follow the same event, many individuals naturally join the crowd. Others instinctively resist doing something simply because everyone else is doing it. This independent mindset often extends beyond sports into politics, fashion, entertainment, and lifestyle choices. Watching an entire World Cup tournament requires a major time commitment. Some people calculate that time differently. Instead of watching several matches, they may choose to invest those hours into learning, family, fitness, or career development, because those activities align better with their personal priorities. Much of our adult interests begin during childhood. People who grew up playing football with family or friends often become lifelong fans. Those who didn't have those experiences simply may never develop the emotional connection that fuels excitement during the World Cup. Interestingly, people who ignore football are often deeply passionate about something else. One person may memorize historical events, another studies astronomy, while someone else loves psychology or entrepreneurship. Passion doesn't disappear, it simply points in a different direction. During major tournaments, emotions can become intense. Fans celebrate victories or feel devastated by defeats. Some individuals naturally avoid situations that trigger emotional extremes. They prefer emotional stability over dramatic highs and lows. Many devoted fans connect part of their identity with a team or country. Those who don't care about the World Cup usually separate entertainment from personal identity. Losing or winning a match doesn't affect how they see themselves. Humans naturally seek belonging, but not everyone seeks it in the same way. Some people build strong connections through hobbies, careers, books, online communities, or family instead of sports fandom. Their sense of belonging comes from different places. One remarkable psychological trait is comfort with standing out. While others may ask, "How can you not watch the World Cup?" these individuals rarely feel embarrassed. They accept that everyone has different interests and don't feel pressured to explain themselves. Modern psychology treats attention like currency. Every minute spent watching one activity is a minute not spent elsewhere. People who skip the World Cup often make this trade consciously, choosing what they believe offers the greatest long-term benefit for their lives. Research on personality suggests people high in openness often explore many different interests instead of following mainstream entertainment. Others high in conscientiousness may prioritize responsibilities before leisure. Personality shapes entertainment preferences far more than many people realize. One important lesson from psychology is that different doesn't mean wrong. Loving football doesn't make someone more interesting, and ignoring football doesn't make someone antisocial. Healthy societies thrive because people enjoy different activities and contribute in different ways. People who genuinely don't care about popular trends often display quiet confidence. They don't need to pretend excitement just to fit in. This authenticity is associated with stronger self-awareness and greater emotional independence. So the next time someone says they don't care about the World Cup, remember, it may reveal more about their personality than you think. Psychology reminds us that different interests don't divide people. They make humanity more diverse and fascinating. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next psychology deep dive. And here's today's question. Do you care about the World Cup, or are you one of the people we talked about today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring the fascinating world of psychology.